enterprises, head of operations. And I ain't even in the process, just the operations. Product placement, target audience, and inflation. Mouth covering conversations, I think they taping. The journey is the prize and not the destination. So smile through the struggle, hard times create greatness. I stayed out the way and somehow still caught cases. No co-coronas, just trials and tribulations. The bookings was enough for the
let's touch on mental health for a bit. It's hard. A lot of people going through things. I go through things. Like when I'm in on the charts and things aren't going in my favor, my mind is blocked and is going through things, and then I'll have to go for a walk and work on that by myself. So that's why I said nobody else matters. That's why you need to just lock in for yourself and conquer yourself and fight those demons and get them out of you, because they're just going to slow you down from whatever is waiting for you on the other side. Yeah. And that's my message here. Just focus on you. Make that life structure shift for you. And if you have an immediate family, they're going to get those fruits of that labor, because they'll start to see that in you. Like, man, you're acting different.
Well, we back at it. Y'all see what we doing, man.
Dricanhippie, man.
Spliff. BreakN Budz. This is the season finale of BreakN Budz.
Big Jer's in the spot, you feel me?
So we had to bring somebody that's in the weed world, you know what I'm saying? And is into this kind of stuff that we like to talk about on a weekly basis.
Good quality products.
As Spliff said, we got the good brother Jer's with us.
And it's a beautiful show. We got Jess, third. I don't know what y'all want to call her. I'll call her third, but you know that's my snigger.
Third Degree TV, you know what I mean?
We got
Diaz, you know what time it is.
Chun in the cut. You know, the director man right there. Dricanhippie and all that. Directing. Oh, it's on. Oh, I ain't know. I love y'all niggas. You heard? This the best shit on the universe. You heard what I'm saying? Don't call Dricanhippie show, starring, you know, Spliff, starring Chun. And you know, we got a beautiful guest here today. How you doing, mams?
Hi. Teyonce Knowesitall. Hey, y'all.
I ain't want to say her name wrong. I ain't want say it one more time for the people.
It's Teyonce Knowesitall. My mother said I don't know shit, but that's another story.
Peace YouTube. Peace YouTube. Welcome back to the Dricanhippie show with Spliff and Chun. Spliff and Chun out here, but y'all know the ball gotta keep rolling. Dricanhippie here, man, and we got a special guest here, man. We already been talking. Y'all already been hearing what we talking about, man. Y'all know what he is. Y'all know who he is.
Not everybody.
Not yet, but they will. You know what I'm saying? He's, to me, I'ma just give you your flowers. This is how I see it. Right? Sparrow is like, I consider myself Joe Biden. You saw that. Not in a negative way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You one of the hardest working people that I know in independent media. And every time I look at your page, this nigga's everywhere. I got you. Peace YouTube. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all back at it with the highest hippie in the room, Dricanhippie, of course, with the Dricanhippie show with Spliff and Chun. Shout out to Spliff and Chun. Those are my co-hosts. They couldn't make it today. But we here with a few special guests in the building, man. Shout out to Ace General. Y'all know who it is, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all see the face. Y'all know the case. You know what I'm saying? But he got a few special people with him as well. We got Kurt behind the scenes, and we got Fresh right here. You know what I mean? So let's get into it, man. Peace, fellas. What am I supposed to do? Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Peace, YouTube. You know what time it is. Welcome back to the Dricanhippie show with Spliff and Chun. Shout out to Spliff and Chun. They couldn't make it. Those are my co-hosts. You know what I'm saying? But we got a beautiful, lovely, and talented guest today. This should be episode 330 if I'm not mistaken. You know, catch up with us, man. Go catch up to the last episodes and all that. But introduce yourself. Let them know where you from, and let them know why you here.
Hi, I'm Lanea. I'm from the Bay Area. I came in from San Francisco, originally from Vallejo.
Peace YouTube. Welcome back to the Dricanhippie show with Spliff and Chun. And today, we back at it. We got a lovely, talented, beautiful guest. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let her introduce herself while I fix this part right here. Go ahead.
Absolutely. So my name is Dani Dash. I'm from Harlem. I do a little bit of R&B. You know, the high priestess of harmonies.
Yes, sir. That's a fact. And y'all should know her. She's coming back. This is her second episode.
BreakN Budz.
We got Chun here. We got motherfucking DRicanHippie directing, staying far, far away, making sure I don't fuck up the show today. You feel me? We out here with Dolo Pack, smoking good weed. Y'all niggas got hard weed out there, pulls. Nasty, nasty work. You know what I mean? We here with.
Yeah, it's your boy Better Life C. I'm in the building, Dolo Pack.
You know what it is, it's satellite papers. Dolo Pack, you know what's going on.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front game. You want your shit today right here.
Peace, YouTube. You know what time it is. We back at it with the DRicanHippie show with Spliff and Chun. This should be episode 344 if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? We record so much, so it's like I be forgetting sometimes. But we back at it. Y'all heard the intro song, Body. That's by Ali Ramos. Got the lovely and beautiful and talented Ali Ramos with me right here.
Thank you.
So y'all already know what time it is. Y'all might have saw her. I know y'all saw her on the YouTube channel. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Peace YouTube. It's your boy DRicanHippie, the highest hippie in the room, of course. You know what I'm saying. We back at it with a short for you guys. You know what I'm saying. I'm not even gonna call it an episode. Y'all see who we got in the building. Teyonce knows.
We in the
you know
building.
what I'm
Happy
saying?
Tuesday.
That's a fact, man. We back, man. Hope everybody's doing
Said, let me know when you find them like ha 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 ha. What it sounded like.
I'm like, Shout out to Shalizi, man. That's 48 Laws. I played that a couple times. I just love the beat, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Shalizi one more time. We supposed to be having that sit down again, but back at it. Peace, YouTube. You back at it at the DRicanHippie show. And that's where it's at right there, you know what I mean? We're going to get into it in a little bit, but we back at it, man. Y'all see who I got with me? I got my man Trippy Trev with me, you know what I'm saying? That's
shit, man, a lot of people going. Love, man, shit crazy, bro.
Peace, YouTube. We back at it with your friendly neighborhood podcasters and your favorite hippies in the room, you know what I'm saying? DRicanHippie, of course, and we back at it with DRicanHippie show, and I got my man Trippy Trev with me once again, you know what I mean? That's 2 times in a week, you know what I'm saying? Be careful, ladies, you know what I'm saying?
Chill, you know. They don't want a little old me.
But this should be episode 348, if I'm not mistaken. You need to. Oh, boom! Peace, YouTube! Back at it. Chun ain't know I was recording, so we caught that little conversation.
Damn,
right
see,
there.
you know what? I'm glad.
Shan. Lights, camera, action.
Everything's
That red dot is on his leg.
Yeah. Oh, shit,
peace, YouTube.
On.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Peace, YouTube. Welcome back to the DRicanHippie show with Spliff and Chun. This should be episode 350.
I ain't never ever lying on my dick. I ain't never seen you pull up with a stick. I ain't never seen you posted in the lobby. I ain't never seen you put in work time. I ain't never,
Bong bong, as the good man RZA used to say, you heard? Mic check 1 2. Peace YouTube. You know what time it is. Welcome back to the DRicanHippie show with Spliff and Chun. Shout out to my guy Spliff. Shout out to my girl Chun. You know what I'm saying? They be back soon. But y'all see what's happening right now, man. We got a special guest back in the building. It's been about this was before COVID that you came on the pod.
Like episode 60.
Yeah, it was before. Yeah, it was before COVID. That's a fact.
Hundreds.
COVID was like episode 88 or some shit like that. Yeah. So yeah. But I know y'all definitely remember Louis T. You know what I'm saying? So we got my guy Louis T in the building, childhood friend. You know what I'm saying? More than a friend now. He a brother to me. You know what I'm saying? And he's somebody that I reach out to that. You know what I mean? When I'm going through shit. Peace, YouTube. Welcome back to the DRicanHippie show with Spliff and Chun. I am your host, DRicanHippie, the highest hippie in the room, of course. And I got 2 special guests in the room with me. You know what I'm saying? To my left, I got SP the artist. Y'all should already know who that is. You know what I'm saying? She been on a couple showcases with me and all that. You know what I mean? And to the left of her, we got Rose. Reloaded Rose, you know what I'm saying? We in a building, and together they are the ESE game show, right? Everybody Shines Entertainment, correct? Alright, there we go. So basically that's what we're here for today, man. They got this is the first season?
Yeah.
Alright. Peace, YouTube. Peace, YouTube. Blah, da, da, da. Y'all know what time it is, man. Welcome back to the DrecanHippie Show. Yeah, welcome back to the DrecanHippie Show. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? This should be episode 354, 55, if I'm not mistaken. But y'all see who I got with me. I got my man Trippy Trev with me. What's good, my guy? How you feeling?
Good, my boy. How you?
Same shit, chilling, bro. You know what it is. The highest hippie in the room, DrecanHippie, of course. And we back at it, man. We just wanted to give y'all some content, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Spliff and shout out to Chun. Matter of fact, nah.
Thank you.
Yo, this shit on recorded, got it. Nigga said, so technically what I said, I'll never say it again. But
Yeah, you want to
don't,
That nigga said that.
No, I didn't.
That nigga
No, I don't
said
tell it. Stop
you
it.
will only
Whoa,
have kids.
whoa,
See, fuck out of here now.
Why you gotta
Fuck
pause
shit.
that part? Cause she gonna watch this and be
Because
like, oh, what's up, boo?
Number, you said I'm your.
You said
your
the work
broad
wife.
wife, right?
You said the work wife shit.
COVID was like episode 88 or some shit like that. So, yeah. But I know y'all definitely remember Louis T, you know what I'm saying? So we got my guy Louis T in the building, childhood friend, you know what I'm saying? More than a friend now, he a brother to me, you know what I'm saying? And he's somebody that I reach out to that, you know what I mean? When I'm going through shit, you know what I'm saying? I reach out to him and he got words for y'all, you know what I'm saying? So peace, what's going on, my guy?
What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Finally good to be back. It's been a minute. We've been planning this for a while, but we finally managed to get it through. And like he just said, even though I'm not on the pod, we doing our own pods when I call out, you know, whenever I need some guidance and, you know, to keep each other in check. So it's good to be back, man. Good to be back.
That's a fact, man. My guy does a lot behind the scenes. He got a lot going on. Like, he's very meticulous, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta bear with him at times, you know what I'm saying, to get that good content, you know what I'm saying? Because I was just watching something about people saying why people hate Cardi B, right? And they was giving like a lot of stuff, right? But then they showed like a clip that she said, the reason that I don't drop shit is because people buy perfection. Right. So I want to make sure that everything that I do is perfect. I'm like, it makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Right. But, bro, her last album dropped when I started this podcast, Lou. Yeah, I'm 7 years in.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute. So that also could be like shooting yourself in the foot, like they like to say.
But you, bro, we knew each other since 6th grade, bro. 7th grade. You always was like that, even with your music.
Yeah.
You used to be like, yo, Notch, hear this. I'd be like, oh, that's hard. He'd be like, yeah, I ain't putting it up.
Yeah.
I'd be like, bro.
I mean, to be honest, that was at that time. It was just I was probably concerned about what other people thought. Mm-hmm. But now, as I'm aging and you know, things are changing, and I'm starting to realize they don't matter. That's pretty much what I preach to everybody. Is like, yo, nobody else's opinion matters as long as you happy. And it's making you getting joy out of whatever it is you're doing, then you could just follow through and drop whenever you want. And if you don't want to drop, you don't have to, like, because it won't matter.
That's life lessons.
Yeah. So the thing with Money and Violence, it was never to glorify the violence. It was to show the why. Because a lot of times the news, the media, these other shows in Hollywood, they show the what. Black man kills this black man. This, that, like, but they don't show the why. I'm not saying things are excusable, but there's some circumstances where things are circumstantial. Yes. That person was not an animal. That person is somebody's superhero. You feel me? Like, they got a family at home, too, that probably loves them, you know, that they take care of. And sometimes you in a situation where it's like, you have to perform. You feel me? Like, there was no other way to get Mr. off my back. Mm-hmm. In that series, if you really look at it, no matter how much I avoided him, no matter how much times I gave him money, no matter, he had to go.
Yeah, gotta go.
You know what I mean? Like, and every action has there was years of bullying. My last, I gotta feed my daughter. Think about it. I'm looking for a job. Yeah. Like, really put yourself in Kane's shoes.
And you gotta think about it too. Like, every time like a show like that starts, there was a pastime to it.
Yeah.
So you had to be fucking dealing with that for more than what it looked like on the show.
That's a fact.
I like to think of it like that because I be writing. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get something together too.
And you know, you hear it in the details. Like when the first season started, and I'm like, I ran into Mister. First thing Ray said is like, damn, you still letting him bully you? Like that's you know it's a problem for a minute. You feel
if
me?
Your
like
brother was if your brother was here,
he wouldn't be doing that. You feel me? Your
yeah.
brother was the only reason you was getting protected out here. Like you got to stand on your own. Like you hear those lessons in the very first episode,
and you see Kane's open, like his mind open, like you're right. You know what I mean? But I'm still like trying to figure my shit out.
Yeah,
I got baby moms. I got this nigga. I got.
And I want to give a big shout out to Mo for that too, because when they picked their characters and I ended up with Kane, it was mainly because I wasn't around when they picked. You feel me? So I saw the character, I saw some of the stuff. Ah man, like well, I'm the one that's. He like, yo, bro, I promise you, by the time the second season's done, you're gonna be the favorite character.
It's gonna be a beloved
character. He's like, it's gonna be a slow development, but they're gonna love you. I swear, he said that from the very beginning. And I promise you, everybody I speak to, they love the development of Kane.
They love
like
it.
It was like, yo, when we did the season finale in we did stage 48. We had like 1,000 people in there. When they showed me taking care of Mister, the club went. It was like you would have thought I won an award.
Yeah.
Everybody coming to hug me in real life, like I escaped danger. You feel me? Like finally, like you know what I mean? Like people was hyped. You know what I mean? Like there was.
And how that shit was like. Y'all was filming like on the day of and shit, or y'all had like a script and all that?
Man, it was guerrilla warfare, bro. So we would drop on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. Mo would write the script for the following week. When we get on set on Friday, he would hand us the script and we'll start filming right then and there. So we'd have to learn our lines while on set, and sometimes it's improvising. Like he'll be like, "Oh shit, I didn't know it was gonna rain, so we got to do this instead." And I didn't know I didn't know this block was gonna be blocked off, so we got to do this. Like people don't understand. We did that for 22 weeks straight, and then Mo would go on Sunday, Monday. He'll have to break everything down. You do editing. He would have to break that whole hour down, edit, and drop it by Tuesday.
See what he don't like, what matches.
Voices, switch the camera frames, all of that in 2 days.
Imagine with a fucking show, like you just said, the voice, because you got something else recording the voice, and oh my God, but the audio and all that shit.
And he would do that and have it ready for us by Tuesday.
True. NWO Sparrow, I want to talk about NWO News, how that got started, and what was the format in the beginning, and what you got going now, and how you see it in the future.
So we're gonna go back like that. I'm gonna be rambling.
Do it how you want to. You know what I mean?
So NWO News got really started. Let me start from here. I always loved news anchoring. I always was into news anchoring. You know, I was the weirdo in my family that they would come into.
And all that.
Yeah, like my cousin would come into my room like, "Yo, what the fuck are you watching, bro?" like, and it'd be CNN and it'd just be news and things like that. So I always wanted to do it, but being from where I'm from, it wasn't something that I indulged in or engaged in, because that's just not what we do. You know what I'm saying? You either a rapper, a basketball player, or you in the street heavy. And then being also, and that's on us. That's on us for being closed-minded, but also from society, being from where I'm from, there was no programs that geared towards being a news anchor. You just knew them on TV. So I didn't have it in school. I didn't have it nowhere. So it was just like a thought in my head, and it just went away. And then I had started a production company, but like a live event production company. And it was going well, and I was just trying to grow it. And I reached out to somebody that I knew from BET. His name was Chris Bivens. Shout out to Chris Bivens. Real dude. I love Chris Bivens. He changed my life, actually. And I always want to make sure I give him his flowers. I reached out to Chris Bivens, and they had, you remember Hustle in Brooklyn?
Yeah.
All right, so they had Hustle in Brooklyn, and I was like, "Hey, Chris, I have these artists here that are real hustlers in Brooklyn, because I don't know what the fuck BT put on TV. We didn't know none of them niggas from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I think the only one we probably knew was JB. But everybody's like, who the fuck were these people? Yeah. I feel like they came from Connecticut and just got casted.
It's creepy because when R. Kelly married Aaliyah, then, may she rest in peace, there was nothing, like, it was something big, but it was not something big.
It wasn't big. It wasn't big.
There was so many.
But it's still the same meaning.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not saying nothing about the Aaliyah shit.
You know, I don't know.
I mean, I just to each his own.
But they have a kid together and it's like
no, I'm just saying that people allow people to be with older and younger, and your mind, your mentality is not in the same place.
I was just saying that today, like some people rather someone younger versus someone older. I feel like it's a mindset thing. Like
because an older woman or older man is gonna expect more and want more from a
younger.
From their significant other, but if they're younger women,
perfect words. That was perfect words. Significant other, because it doesn't go to like the youth. When you do that, then you feel me? You shut it down. Like no, the person they with.
It's gonna be complicated because now a young girl, you can do her hair, you're gonna do her hair, you're gonna do some eyelashes.
It's more you don't give a fuck if she
the
arguing
older
about
woman
certain
wants
shit.
electricity bill. She's like, I need some eggs, bread, and milk. So it gets
3 months in. What's up?
I think it depends on the kind of
but you just
youth
know your
you got
value.
now. No, but some of the young girls now know they value too.
Because they put in the work. So now it's like, what can you bring to the table if I can finance myself and I have good credit?
Fuck, you don't gotta finance yourself. I could find 4 other motherfuckers to finance myself, like some people got.
Oh,
so no, it's being real. We going to the what it is.
No, that's real. But I'm saying I'm trying to finance myself, so I'm talking.
So you got niggas out here. You got niggas out here using other niggas' accounts.
That's crazy.
To finance.
That's crazy.
To finance illusions for the females they're talking to. So we all deal with bullshit.
Wicked.
Scary. Y'all don't take shit like that as comments, or y'all really look at it like, yo, niggas is thirst buckets.
No, I don't. I really don't. I know that niggas is horny Harold's because that's men. That's just men. It's okay. Just keep it respectful. That's all. Like, but you when I first got into battle rap, and I got back out rather into battle rap. Oh my fucking god! Like this, I was like, nah, I'm hoodied up. I'm Nike'd up. Cause y'all niggas be wildin'. I see what happened to the bitches that try to go there cute. Fucking flocking around these bitches. I'm like, I got a job to do. I can't have this shit.
What did you say on the way here that made me say ill?
Yo, boy, don't
say
put me
it.
out there.
No. And I'm gonna tell you why. And your response. Okay, he said something, right? And I just didn't.
I'm trying not to put that out there to the public. That's why I said it off the can. But I got you. I got you.
No, stop.
She's giving
Stop it.
Watch the phone.
Oh, my bad. Yo, these 2 women will never make me do anything wrong. I will never get indicted or nothing fucking with these 2. I love
You're looking out for you.
We'll never tell.
Some of y'all females, I was going to highlight y'all, and she said, no, nigga, and I stopped.
Yeah, I had to save Spliff from a couple of Jones.
No names.
I no names, so I say, yo.
No, you gotta stop.
It's about and then and then I said I gotta relax.
Right. Yeah. There you go.
You see, that's how I can say without saying it. Thank you.
So then
sometimes you gotta aim your pee-pee. You gotta aim it. Sometimes you gotta aim the pee-pee. Go ahead, go.
He said it in a way where if he's talking to the guys. Y'all was like, oh yeah, but he said it to me, and I'm a female. How I took it was like, ew.
Yeah,
but his thing, he's like, yo, my bad. He was like,
oh, better get high, breaking Budz. New year 2024, even though it's 2023, December don't run, you know. Fourth quarter shit, first quarter shit. We all the quarters.
I don't know, this is the last bag of chips in our variety bag, so I have to grab the Fritos, you know what I'm saying? BreakN Hippie, Spliff, BreakN Budz, DCDRH show, make sure y'all check everything out, man. If y'all need somewhere to shoot anything at, man, y'all already know where we at. No excuses, only results. New episode coming. Spend a lot of time on the East Coast, like promoting your music and stuff.
Yeah,
well,
I do.
Now, right?
Yeah, I started when I was 17.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go there. Let's start from the beginning, cause I did my homework. I went through your link tree and I read everything. I looked at all the interviews and everything like that. So you started dropping music when you was like, you said 16, 17, young. But were you already into music? Was that something that you was writing or you was
That's
composing?
Always been something I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to do music forever. I started being able to write when I was like 14.
Okay.
And then I finally dropped my first single when I was like 16.
What was it? What was like? I know it's a hard. What was like the first thing that you could remember where you was like, damn, this is something that I can do? Like the first artist that you heard or song or like even where you was at. You know what I mean? Like for me, like the way I fell in love with hip hop, I didn't really know about it yet because I was born in Puerto Rico, but I moved to Brooklyn when I was like 3 years old. So when I was like 6, I was walking down a block and a car drove by playing Hypnotized. And I heard that beat and I was like, oh, I love this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't rap or nothing. That's why I do a podcast. You know what I mean? So I could interact with you artists and things like that. So what was like the first memory that you remember of music really being something that you like, damn, I'm gonna do this?
I'm like, I don't think I have like one vivid memory, but for me, it's like my singing has always been just where I could be free. So I don't think I've never not wanted to do it.
Been
like,
able to do it.
Yeah, like
it's like in you.
Just,
it wasn't on you. It's in you. You know.
Literally.
What I mean? And you could tell that from the songwriting, and you could just tell by like the composition of how you put the pain together. You know what I mean? Or the worriness or what you thinking about at the moment. You know what I mean? Like what was the? I like Harmless a lot. I like Harmless a lot, but I like the other one you sent me. What was it? Delusional? No. Damn.
Life's Confusion?
Confusion. Where you at right now in life? How you feeling? Like,
oh my God. Honestly, I'm mentally and emotionally, spiritually, I'm really, really good. And it took a while. Like maybe if you had asked me that some months ago, it probably wouldn't have been the same answer. I probably would have been getting there. But like right now, I'm really in a space of like taking back my power and like no for me, because I had a problem with saying no to people. I'm like, I'm saying no. I'm standing up for myself. I'm not taking nobody's BS. And you know, like I'm just in a place where I'm really happy, and I feel like because I'm making the choices to do what I want to do, God is like rewarding me with so many things. Like I'm just very blessed right now, and I'm hoping that, well, I know that this is my year and that things are going to continue to take off, because from the start it's just been wonderful and it just keeps growing. So I'm happy, and I hope to stay in this place where I'm at. So
that's good. That's good.
For sure.
I've been feeling the same way too, like real free and real like, you know what I mean? Like every day, like thankful for every day
and the
type
weather
shit.
is better. That helps too.
Yeah,
you know
what I'm saying? So
sure.
I understand that. You know what I mean? So what you
that's
feel?
Important. You know?
Yeah. So what you feel is next for you outside of the EP dropping, promoting it, visuals? What's next for you beyond that?
Yeah, so honestly, I'm about to start touring again. I did a little bit of a tour run last year, but I want to take it kind of like a little bit further this time, and I want to make it so that, I'm really hitting every city, and I really want to try to build more of an organic fan base, basically. And I was going to say, you're not in the camera. I want to build more of an organic
He's a
fan
vampire.
Base. I'm telling you, okay? I just feel like it's really important for me to stay grounded, but also to stay busy and just to like keep on expanding myself. So definitely going to be booking a lot more studio time, but not just studio to record, building a lot more content. And I dance as well. So I'm going to start putting out a lot more dancing videos and things of that nature. Okay. And just like letting you guys in, because even though I do share, I'm a very private person. So I had a performance last week, and I was approached by a very, I'll just say, an important A&R, and he, gave me and my manager some tips and some props, and I just really want to dive into that, because after that meeting, you know, things are about to start looking up for me. And so I have to get everything that I want in order so that you guys can really see the growth and the effort that I'm putting in, because that's really important to me for you guys to know how much I love it. Because if you know how much I love music and what I'm doing, then you guys will start fucking with it even more. So that's kind of where I'm at. The sky's the limit, you know? You want to keep pushing. Touring. We got some videos coming up, and I got this freestyle video that's going to be dropping too. We're going to be doing Explode Studios, and we're going to be doing, I think it's From the Block or one of those, basically. We're going to be doing that in a couple of weeks, so that'll be coming out very soon. So
I'm going to give you...
Yeah, so I loved music. My mom said when I was months old and I'd hear like a sad song or something, I'd start crying. You know, because I guess I felt the emotion of the song. Yeah. But, so I was always performing at parties with all my friends and cousins. I was the one singing. Eventually I went to junior high, and to go to high school, elementary school, they made me learn chorus. And then from junior high chorus, I auditioned for my high school. Mm-hmm. And in my high school, they taught me classical music. So I have opera in my background. Nice. And it helped me so much, because once from there I went to college for music as well. That's where I discovered jazz. Mm-hmm. And through a friend in college I learned neo soul and R&B.
Okay, nice. So growing up, you obviously said it, so you was a fan of music.
Oh, I loved it.
Obviously.
Any kind
too. I just found out a little bit about you while you was just talking, while we was talking about off camera. You say you from Peru, and you Peruvian and Italian?
Peruvian and Italian. Yeah.
So what's is it that, your parents, right? Mm-hmm. The music that's playing in your house, is it more of that?
Yeah.
Their country, what they grew up on and stuff like that?
Yeah, so we got a lot of Spanish music. In Peru with them, they listen to Puerto Rican music, Brazilian music. So their genre of music in the house was very variety, And eventually, living in Jamaica, Queens, you have friends and family that also listen to different things.
Different shit, especially over there. Queens is the most diverse borough in New York.
Yeah. So I'm from there, and I loved it. I had all types of friends from different countries. Yeah. Eating the food was amazing, because all of these parents were loving that I ate all the food. Yeah. But so I would listen to Indian music, I'd listen to African music, I'd listen to techno, rock, metal, so all of these things. That's another thing. I was in a metal band, I was in a cumbia band, or cumbia girl group, and then I started doing my solo act.
Okay. I feel at peace, because in reality, let's touch on mental health for a bit. It's hard. A lot of people going through things. I go through things. Like when I'm in on the charts and things aren't going in my favor, my mind is blocked and is going through things, and then I'll have to go for a walk and work on that by myself. So that's why I said nobody else matters. That's why you need to just lock in for yourself and conquer yourself and fight those demons and get them out of you, because they're just going to slow you down from whatever is waiting for you on the other side. Yeah. And that's my message here. Just focus on you. Make that life structure shift for you, and if you have an immediate family, they're gonna get those fruits of that labor, because they'll start to see that in you. Like, man, you're acting different. You're doing this, and that's gonna potentially inspire them, because
my mom's was down because she had that knee surgery, so she was gaining weight. But she see me going at it every day. She started going at it. Then I saw her. No, I'm not going to eat that. I'm going to just eat some fruits today. Let's get it.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it helps. It helps continue the path.
You inspire me, I inspire
exactly.
her.
And now we're all on the same page. You're not going to come in here with 40, 20
fucking McDonald's,
cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Nah, you're going to come in with some fruits, little salads, do this, grill this. And, and whatever you believe in. But all I would say is the higher powers are in control. As far as your time here is limited, and we'd have no control over that. So we could be doing whatever it is we're doing.
I don't want this to come off like we pushing shit on y'all. Hell.
Yeah, but
do your thing.
But basically what I'm trying to say is when we go, we go. There's no knowing that. But in the meantime, if we can at least be injecting the proper things into our bodies and all of that, and we're not doing alcohol, we're not partying every day, we're not hungover, we're not doing excessive drugs and all these types of things, that kind of helps a little bit, and that'll bring some comfort to you. Like me, I've been telling my lady, yo, I might just not drink at all. Like I might just go cold. I've done that before. I've gone cold turkey for 3-4 years. Yeah. Then I go back. Not on some like crazy stuff, but now I'm at the point where I'm like, do I want to do it or do I not? Like occasionally, special occasions and all of that, because sometimes it does happen. We'll do like a toast because of something, and I'll be like, I don't want to be that guy, but I could be that guy because nobody matters. Yeah. So these things is all about doing them for you, and make sure that even though we have no control of when we're gonna go, at least we'll be happy during the moment for what we're doing.
So what's going on, man? Talk to me. Talk to the people.
We feeling good.
I'm feeling
I
great.
just want to correct it. Our first taping is 10/20. That's
Okay.
the first episode. The first episode is dropping shortly after that. You know what I mean?
Okay, so this is the live show.
Yeah,
the live show.
The filming. Yeah,
that's dope. That's
So
dope.
we giving people the opportunity to be a part of the studio audience, man. If y'all see this before the 20th, come through, man. Or follow the page so y'all can be a part of the next taping.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Subscribe to that YouTube channel. It's only free. Click that button.
That's a fact.
That's what we need right now. We want to get this into people's ears. That's the goal. It's a new game show.
Mm-hmm.
We want people to get involved. It is music. It's a music game show, so we want music lovers.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah,
so you want people to get involved. So if you're a music lover, this is for you. Even if you're not somebody that's a rapper or performing artist, if you're a music lover, then you will answer some questions.
Thanks. And this is the type of show where you can let your personality shine. Like, you don't gotta be just prepared to like perform at like regular showcase. Like we wanna make people laugh. We wanna get an audience, a good show. So here's the time where you can actually have fun with it. So ESC about to be something different. I'm excited for the 20th.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Like she said, different. That's the goal, is to be different. Everybody doing the same thing. We artists ourselves, we perform. We used to go into the locations, the different showcases, and seeing the same thing. And when I say same thing, we know it's artists there, perform, got a DJ, doing the same thing. What's something new? Artists, we want to be a part of something new. We want to be invited to something new. So we like, fuck it, we got to create it.
That's a fact.
You want to see something new, you got to be the ones that create it. So
that's a fact. So when I saw it, and when I saw the flyer, I was like, Walmart worker passed away. She was stuck in the oven, and the oven came on.
What is you talking about?
What am I talking about? 19-year-old Walmart employee found dead inside walk-in bakery oven.
They locked her in that shit. Fuck out of here. Just like how they did this shit to old girl in Chicago in the freezer.
Yo,
See, this is the shit I be saying, bro. This is the shit I be saying. Come on, bro. Come on. That's not no freak accident. How the hell she get locked in the oven in Walmart? You know how many motherfucking... Bro, do you know how many motherfucking employees is in Walmart, bro? That's crazy, bro. That's wild. Damn. God bless her soul.
Breaking news. A Walmart employee was locked inside while cleaning the oven. She lost her life in the high temperature. This is so sad. At present, neither Walmart nor the police have provided any details about what happened. At about 9 o'clock on Saturday night, the police received a report that a 19-year-old woman lost her life while working at Walmart. According to a shopper, they randomly heard a voice on the intercom saying that the store was closed, and then saw employees running frantically around saying there was an emergency. They took all customers out of the store and asked them to leave immediately. Walmart employees said that it was an agreement to open the oven and clean it. Some people said that the emergency release button inside was broken, which was the reason why she was trapped, but others said it was impossible. The staff of Walmart Bakery said that there was a release button in our walk-in oven. If it is closed for any reason, and you press it, it will release the latch and the oven will open. Some people say the button is broken, but she cannot accidentally close it, either by herself or by someone else. If it is not pushed or pulled into place, those doors will not close on their own, let alone automatically lock. Some people say that the oven is opened from the outside through a button, and someone must open it. In addition, customers can hear her screams, but no one can find her and let her out. This is a transparent oven. May this poor woman...
Sorry.
That's some ID Channel shit.
Somebody did something, right?
Yeah, that's some ID Channel shit, bro.
No, I'm not laughing.
Shit for
but
real. Like,
that's some first 48 shit, bro.
Yeah, that's fucked up, bro.
Yeah, 19 years old, bro.
And then he just said it. Like, yeah, you feel me? You
those,
have to.
Yeah, those doors don't close and lock.
So you have
themselves.
to do it on the outside.
Somebody has to do that.
Yeah, they did that shit, bro. Just like how they killed
and
that
then
girl.
cleaning. I'm cleaning this shit. I know it's not on.
Because I'm cleaning it. So they probably lied to her, yo, go up in there and clean the oven, and then probably said, yeah, you know, I hate that bitch, lock the shit and then turn the shit on. Crazy. That shit crazy, bro.
For them artists that's signing up for the future episodes, we not cutting out no mistakes. All that in there.
Yep.
So we want to see.
We need the blooper reels and all.
Come sharp, man. Come sharp.
This is that type of show. We not here to edit something a certain angle to get your good side. Nah.
Nope.
We want to see you in the raw flesh, the same way you gonna see us. We might be fucking up. Who
That's
knows?
it.
We all here. You feel
Yeah.
me? We not expecting perfection. We just expecting you all and a good time. Just
Yes.
like we gonna do the same.
Yo,
thing.
can we do a little bit of my podcast with y'all two right now?
Sure.
What y'all thought about? Did y'all hear it first of all, and what y'all thought about it? That J. Cole song.
I didn't hear
Yeah,
J. Cole.
J. Cole song.
You need to play it there right now.
Play that.
You can play it.
Oh, yeah, I can't play it. It's gonna.
I'm gonna make sure I play it in my car going
Yeah,
home. I'm
but,
gonna make sure I play it.
My
Shout
take.
out to J. Cole though, cause I'm a J. Cole fan.
I'm a super J. Cole fan, but my take on it right now is that he's trying to paint a perception from this battle.
They finally doing that for my boy Vince, huh? Yeah. Shout out to my boy Vince McMahon. You feel me? Shout out to my man. Look, the final boss. You heard? He's the final boss.
Cause you got no chance.
Shout out to Vince. Well, I can't wait to watch that, man. Listen, man. I can't wait to watch.
Alright, listen, man. You know we a little ignorant on this show sometimes. We know what he did. We know what he did. You don't know what he did? You know what he did.
What he did?
Alright, so recently, so you maybe don't know. It's serious shit. Recently, he got caught up with sexual assault charges and all this other shit.
I heard that.
With female wrestlers.
Yeah,
and shit
female
like that,
wrestling.
you know what I'm
He's
saying?
grabbing pussy and ass.
Prostitution and
language.
shit, you know what I'm saying? Because he was
Yeah.
giving them out to wrestlers and shit like that.
He was.
So that's what this doc is about.
Hold on, what you mean?
Yeah. I let you get your shit off, you know what I'm saying? I get it. Vince McMahon is that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Vince McMahon is that nigga. But he did do some filthy, nasty shit. Yeah.
Wow. That was James Harden moment.
Yeah. Wow. So that's what this doc is about.
Nah. So you gonna have Lita, Sable, all of them, Trisha, Trish Status. Shout out to all of them. Sable was bad,
I
but
hope,
Trish
I
was
hope
just
it's
vicious.
some ones that we don't know.
Trish was vicious. Like Lita, remember Lita was with Edge and them, and then she went with the Hardy Boys.
Yeah.
So you know she was outside. So that's crazy. Now I gotta see that.
It's gonna be called Mastermind Madman, Mr. McMahon.
And it come out what on the 27th?
September 25th.
Oh, 25th. I gotta
on Netflix.
Yeah, I gotta
so you know everybody gonna be able to watch that shit.
I gotta tune in.
Yeah, so I gotta tune into that.
He was
shit too.
prostituting a female wrestler.
That's what niggas is saying, bro. And they saying he was doing sexual assault shit, like him touching
DX and shit, X-Pac and Billy and them and Road Dogg and all of them.
You know what I mean?
Triple.
Shit be crazy.
China and them, God bless her soul.
Shit be crazy.
Wow.
Shit be
Shit,
crazy.
he like Magic Dawn one of them, huh, boy? That's crazy.
But what?
That was like a whole. You can't just. That was like a twist. That was crazy. I'm thinking it's something about him being,
But
a
what
good
comes
boss.
with that?
What?
What gives that leeway? We just seen it with Puff.
Oh yeah.
It's having that power, for a stretch of time.
They try to.
If
break
you
the character.
20 years in, 30 years in with having money and power,
probably 50 years.
whoever new is coming in, whatever stories you hearing, you still gonna pursue that shit.
He got
bro.
5 decades in there.
Probably
he got 5
more, bro.
decades. He was in the 70s, right?
Yeah.
He was in the 70s, right? Yeah, come on, bro.
Shit crazy,
Count them
bro.
years, bro. That's like 5 decades, 4 decades. That's
I
crazy.
was just gonna say that sometimes you start in a in a certain path, and then you realize, okay, I don't want to do this. I want to be, maybe you
and I'll
drawing,
do it, cause I'm planning on my solo podcast, so I'll do that. once a month. You know what I'm saying? But I'm always gonna be behind something that's important. You know what I'm saying? That's relevant.
I like that.
You know what I mean? So that's just how I wanna.
I like that Kanye, that documentary that Kanye had. That
Genius one. The one that was on Netflix.
Was it that the one that the guy recorded him the whole way?
Yeah,
that his
the
friend
Genius one. Yeah,
Yeah,
with
so
a J.
that's dope. That he was behind the scenes the whole time, and what he created, being behind. And it is. I'm watching this Netflix. Well, actually, it's been out. It's called This Is Us. It was out for like a long time. It's been out since like 2016. Yeah, it's a show about a woman and a man who fall in love young, and then it's in the 50s. It's like taking place in the 50s, and then they have 3 children. Well, she gets pregnant and she's having triplets, and one passes away when she's giving birth, and then they happen to adopt a 3rd child at the hospital that was left by his father at the firehouse, and he's black, and so the 2 children are white, and then they adopt the black boy. And it's just fast. It's just amazing.
It's a series?
It's a series.
Oh, okay.
It's 6 seasons. If it ended like in 2022, This Is Us. It's just so.
Does the father have like he's a slim dark skinned dude with like gray hair?
That's the real father of the black man.
I think I ran across.
Yeah,
it,
maybe because it's been out for some time. But if you have a chance to start, because it's just such a connection with life itself, and how we have this perception of the way people are and what we do and how, but we only know our own story. And until we tell that to someone, or until we express that, no one would know. And that's why a lot of misunderstandings happen, a lot of miscommunication, and people argue and fight. It's because there's not enough communication and not enough comprehension.
Yeah.
So this is what it really shows, and just the mix-up of blending families and obesity and sickness and adoption and sexual abuse and just so many things that takes place, and it's a really, really great show.
My hi-hat in the ashtray when I couldn't go back.
Yeah, like why? I told you don't put too much in it.
Nah, that shit fire though. Yo, gang, we gonna have to spark that.
Let me get the lighter.
Played the video. I think I heard the video.
I'm gonna still pull real quick one of them sneakers.
Yeah, and everything. Those showcases and all of that too. Yeah. We do all of that.
Nah, so when y'all got the next showcase and all that, let niggas know. I definitely share that because I do that on the IGs and all that. So a nigga might pop out. So
we do pop-up shows. We do all of that. We do everything. We try to keep busy.
That's fine.
You seen this? I mean, we mentioned Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
We was at the.
I was about to. Yo, see, you're the smoothest nigga bringing that in like that.
Black Male Voting Project.
Yeah, the Black Male Voting Project. Cause I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
You ever seen? Yeah, we was getting smacked. That's what I'm saying.
We was part of some history. We part of history, like on some real shit. First,
you never seen no shit like that.
Conference.
Ooh, okay.
He was there. He was a part of
like.
So tell me about it. Tell me about the experience.
Experience was so great.
Instead of a coffee break, it's
Let's spoke about it on the pod.
Yo, let me tell you something.
So what was it like?
I mean, it was great. Like first off, they flew us out from New York City, put us up in a beautiful ass hotel.
And this conference was about what first?
Black male voting.
Okay,
being informed about being informed of
history
voting and what you should do.
This is what I like, and we don't hear this. But go ahead.
Yeah, like what you should do, how to better your business, how to do it.
Right.
They had classes. Like we went there for a weekend that we wasn't prepared for. But you had to do it because it was like they made it so comfortable for you.
Okay.
Like
you wanted to.
It's
know
like
more.
why wouldn't you want to do this? If listen, it was so real. Like wake up, we got to get up 9. We had to be up at 9 in the morning. We go,
had a schedule. So
it's a
feel good.
schedule.
Right.
9 in the morning.
Okay.
We go to breakfast. We're at breakfast, but there is a bar right there open. They're telling you, get your breakfast, get you a drink. Matter of fact, what time is it? It's time to go smoke, then go to class.
Yeah.
They're stopping class and giving us smoke breaks and lunch break. Like, you know what I'm saying? It might sound kind of crazy.
Nah, I like it.
But it's they made it comfortable. They made it. They made it comfortable to
They put the medicine in the community.
To get the message.
Yeah.
You went to.
He was supposed to. But
okay.
It was me, him, and him. We was out there.
Okay.
And it was just crazy. So
shout out to Woody, man.
Yeah, shout out that shit, man. Bad News.
Shout out to the
T-Top is that's my family. I also do the manager thing with him.
Oh, okay, that's fire.
Yeah, I be with him everywhere, like, you feel me? So moving around, but
Calm me down. You know what I'm saying? So what was that experience for you? Like, when did you get into it? And it's a 2-part question, and like, you obviously distributing it, you know what I'm saying? You got it right here. So when did you get into that part as well? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
So for me, I think I hit my first J when I was 13. It's funny, I was just talking to one of my mans about this shit before I came over here. I was with my cousin from Colorado. See, they had weed out there in Colorado. That shit was structured different years before that shit ever came over here. You know what
Anyway, East Coast or anything like that. Yeah, that's a fact.
So like, he came over, and I mean, he was like, "Yo, where the weed at around here?" I didn't know. I was a fucking nerd. I wasn't smoking shit back then. You know what I mean? So I went and hit my neighbor up. Yeah, he found. I think it was some Ari. You remember Ari?
Arizona.
That's how you know nigga. From
That was that fire greenery right there.
Yo, green. Yo, yeah, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, bro, that was that fire.
That green different.
Old Ari lime green with the red hairs. You know what I mean? So we got a bag of the old Ari
with the Peggy Bundy.
Take me back to 03 for a minute, please.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And then my brother, he was always a street dude. So he always had weed. I mean, remember that nigga dropped me off like a half a pound, and I was like 14. I didn't even know what to do with that shit.
Exuded,
but
yes,
that energy
yes, I agree.
Self energy. It wasn't like
it wasn't for you niggas.
I felt positive. I felt
and
good.
I appreciate you for that.
Ooh,
I appreciate you for that.
Well,
you know why? Because it just so happened.
I think that creates pheromones.
I just clicked on this video today, and I saw a beautiful woman.
Exactly.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, right?
I'm going back.
I'm not trying to change your mind tonight.
All right now, listen, listen. We have to give the flowers where the flowers are due.
He was like that.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, right?
Different woman.
Niggas, that's
Yo, let's get back to the topic. So we went out the loop for a real quick minute, right?
That lady?
I know all y'all seen it, right?
Yeah.
The Jews and the underground tunnel.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we there.
Oh,
I'm
shit,
sorry. It's a couple of blocks away.
Cut the camera. Cut the camera. Nigga, did you see what they did to Kanye? Cut the camera. Cut the camera.
No, that shit.
Hell no. They dropped this.
The wall was moving.
We ain't got billions of dollars to lose.
There was this building up off the ground and shit. Like, the shit was moving.
Yeah.
I know I was smoking, but I wasn't smoking that much to the point where I'm really seeing this shit.
I'm sorry.
Is it distorting it?
Yo, that shit was scary.
Yo.
And they were just.
Yo, I'm about to have you crying right now, bro.
There was
Wait.
a lot of them. I got scared.
I just thought about something the homie said, right? Niggas knew what was going on.
Let me ask you.
Why was construction by that church for mad long?
Hey.
And they got them niggas under there? Them niggas, I don't know, I'm just saying.
What was they doing? Like, what fully dressed. So it's not like you like slaving and shit down there. Slaving and shit. What is you doing?
It was mad
we
niggas.
want to know.
It was mad niggas.
So boom.
No
this
bitches.
ain't
Like nobody took a video down there?
This
Nah,
ain't-
it gotta be something.
You know, there's no. One of the things that I hate about independent awards is that there's nothing that comes with that award. In real life and in real time, when you win a Grammy, the bookings prices go up. You know what I'm saying? You sales go up, streams increase.
That's a fact.
When you fucking win an Oscar, you get much of movie role offers,
brand deals, all that.
all of
shit,
that.
yeah.
So with independence, it's like they win this award, and then what? Like,
Yeah.
what comes with this? What are we gonna take on? The four winning artists, the four major winning artists? Would it be album of the year, artist of the year, female artist of the year, male artist of the year, and shit like that? We'll take those major. And are we gonna push them after this award season or after
like
this show?
Put them niggas like on a city tour,
Yeah, or something like
tour,
that. Yeah.
Something.
So there's never nothing that comes.
But then
after
like they're like my thinking with you saying that, right? Because we know like, alright, boom. brand names, right? Like just like Oscar, Emmys, Mercedes, all this other shit, right? It's a name. It's like somebody's last name or something like that, right? So they built it to where it's at. So in the beginning, it was what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like who? Like if like when you first started the first, you know, whoever Ford or whatever, right? People was like, nah, nigga, I got my horse and carriage. Like, what the fuck is this? I'm good on that. So you getting shitted on, but the percentage of people that did start with you, those the people that's like, oh shit, we on to something. So my deterrent to what you saying is just like, what if we do start as just per se 2025, right? By 2030, the shit is what we saying. Like, you are getting distribution deals from somebody that we know.
I believe
this
that.
and that. So it's just like, cause I hate when people like, I don't like award shows neither. I don't watch it, but I hate when people talk about the Grammys, right?
Yeah.
Especially our community. But you shit on the BET Awards. Like, I think the BET Awards is as big as the Grammys. If you make it that. It's been around forever, bro.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got you.
When it comes down to the whole music event thing, I'm gonna start real quick, briefly, how it all started. I was in a crew called Team Playboys in junior high school. It was a group of dudes, you know, young. It was really about women and stuff like that. But there was 2 dudes in the group that rapped and could really, really rap, you know. So they used to make music. I used to try to jump on tracks here and there, but I wasn't that good around that time. You feel me? But you know, they'll let me rock, whatever. Cool. Fast forward, I had left Brooklyn and came to Queens. Just getting in trouble in school. I went through like 7 high schools. So I ended up in Queens. My lady at that time, you feel me, she was part of this other crew called Prada Mommies. So they was like kind of throwing small events, you know, neighborhood events. So one time I picked her up from an event. She counting out her funds, and she, let's just say, you know, 17. She made like $2,000, $3,000. I'm like, yo, you made this throwing a party? She was like, yeah. I'm like, I'm about to throw a fucking party. That was the motivation. So I hollered at my team, Playboys dude, like, yo, we making music, but nobody knows us for the music. We know mad girls. There's 6 of us. We could throw a party and all bring out all the girls we know. They bring their friends. Then we could play our music at that party and get a little bit of buzz.
Our shit moving up. Yeah.
That started a crew called Cloud9. I'm running through it pretty quick, so there's things in between. We packing out venues. My first event, we had like 1,000 people in the club. You feel me? So I saw that money. I done forgot about the music, bro. I'm like, oh, we throwing parties now. We promoters.
I'm an event planner.
You feel me? I'm an event planner. Y'all the rappers. You feel me? So now, looking back, you know, we had fell apart, you know, at some point. But looking back, I realized that was my mistake, because they had their dreams. Like, I brought them into something, and we never spoke on it. Like, we still to this day haven't spoken why I think, but I feel like that's what it would be. You know, like, you know, I got into my own zone. They might have thought I was being big-headed. I still, you know, would show them love and let their songs play and stuff, but that wasn't the initial goal.
Yeah,
the initial goal was a lane. Yeah, it was a rap group, and I took that lane. You feel me? And, you know, I'll apologize for that. You know what I mean? Because that definitely wasn't communicated at that time. You feel me? Just being older now. When you're young, I'm hearing money. Women are having a good time, drinking, like
and my name is attached to it?
And we unstoppable. Like, we used to throw parties the same day. Like, let's say there was no parties going on, it'd be 8 p.m. But like, yo, let's book the club, we throwing the party tonight. And it'll be packed. Like, Cloud9 in Queens, anybody watching this could vouch, like, we would pack the clubs out. So fast forward, now we got Cloud9, we got the promotion, we got this, we doing Webster Hall, we doing the city now, we got, you know, we big. We team up with the ones that play Miz and Rafe in Money and Violence. We start different businesses, clothing lines. We did podcasts. We did TV shows. We did everything you could think of, because we was just basically trying to invest our money and turn it into something big.
Scratched off, right? The nigga blew up Kid Cudi car because he was fucking with Cassie at one point. This nigga think he in a movie, bro. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
This nigga's a real life, and that's why
I cut off that shit. My nigga, if you blowing up a nigga car that I'm fucking with, yeah, you got to go.
But it wasn't.
I got to go. Like, shit.
Yeah, of course.
But she entitled to move on. You know what I'm saying? He gotta move on. She gotta move on too. Everybody gotta move on. You know. Like, don't be blowing up my nigga car.
And that's a fact. That's a fact, bro. And that's
you
why I
brought
said
up my
that
shit.
I said that shit like a couple months ago when this shit first popped off, and I was like, yo, bro, like these conspiracy theories that niggas be spitting out here, the shit be true, bro. Like he started at Uptown Records, and if you think about everybody that was involved with Uptown Records, they dead. Kim Porter, she was the assistant there. Andre Harrell, he was the president, the owner of it. He's dead. Working on it, you know what I'm saying?
And do it for you.
But before we get out of here, real quick, like 2 minutes, why you say you ready to see this year's Super Bowl? Because the halftime show, or because who you think is gonna be there?
Nah, I don't.
So you was big on that Kendrick and Drake shit?
Hell yeah, bro! I was tuned.
You think it was? You think it was?
This might go for longer than 2 minutes.
You think it was really up to par for all the hype that it got that battle?
Meaning, like explain.
Like
that,
you think it lived up to the hype? Looking at it from hindsight, when we're looking at it now.
Yeah,
So is it a top 5 rap battle all time?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course it is.
Okay, I'm glad
that
you
was
agree.
super impactful. This
Yeah.
man had me. Listen, when I first heard "Not Like Us," I was at the airport. I'm waiting for my flight, and then I'm like, I just see this on YouTube. I was like, what? I play it.
This nigga dropped again.
I play the song. I'm literally waiting to get called. For our flight to get called. And we're boarding now. I can remember like yesterday, and I got my headphones. They not like us. I'm like, oh, yo, I was going crazy. Yo, no lie. And it might sound crazy, but the whole flight to my destination,
Listen to it?
I was listening to the song, and I was watching all the YouTubers reacting to the song while listening to the song again. And it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It had me tuned in.
Yo, did it take you back to when we was in junior high school?
Hell
State
yeah.
Prop and Rockefeller?
Right,
Everybody.
Bro,
in school
I was going
yo.
back to those videos. I was going back to old, like Pusha T when he was going at him. I was listening to that again, going back into that thinking.
Yeah.
When Pusha T put that Exodus out, I'm thinking like, how's he penning that?
Like what Kendrick? Once upon a time. all
So
of us
then
was
I'm
insane.
listening to all of these things. I'm like, yo, the way these dudes pen this craft, you gotta give it. So I was going back to the radio freestyles when I used to listen to those freestyles live, bro.
Yeah, hell
Get
yeah.
the tape, drop it, and record it, and be like, yo, did you hear Clue last night?
Me and Cole. That's what we used to do.
I used to run quickly on the radio.
So what was your favorite song out of the battle? Mine's is Euphoria. That's a masterclass in battle rap.
I like that. But if I had to pick one of those, like it was Euphoria. I'll go with Euphoria because Meet the Grams was fire. That was crazy. That
shit
man
was
wrote
like
a movie. I'm not
that shit was
discrediting
like a
that
Michael
song.
Myers movie.
That shit was dope. But here and there, I'll tap back into Euphoria, and then again, I'm putting myself in his position. When he first starts the track, like when he was think about him when he was sitting down recording that. Like, yo, bro, I'm trying to let this man know, like, bro, we can keep it PG, but we can go over there too if you want to. Like, that's his thinking while he's chefing that up.
It's a friendly fade. We should keep it that way.
I like the drink that make me dance. Like, it's funny, but yo, that battle was dope, bro.
Listen to me. I can't make it. I'm like, I ain't no doubt. You know what I'm saying? I said, I think you should reply to the last 2 comments because I can't. I liked it. I liked it because it's my channel.
I can't respond
but I
to
can't
it.
reply to it.
Right.
Thank you.
But the first dude said, my son cashed me out, Mello. He said, yo, the pod is going up this year, and welcome back, Chun. He was.
I appreciate it.
He was respectful.
I appreciate that.
Because my son was definitely on dirty talk.
The second one.
Yes. He finally got
just like the pit. And I ain't do it by myself, I can attest to this. God had a hand in it, like a ventriloquist. I pray he cover me from fake friends and ops, Instagram thoughts and bots, pushing box in my inbox. These kind of Jews you couldn't